Welcome back everybody to another video, and today we will be continuing on our push, and the topic for today will be how to find value as a new player. So as you can see from the last video, I basically pushed up the entirety of Barbarian Bull, and today we'll be trying to get to Spell Valley. So this is my deck that I'm using. It's cards that everyone should have, and yeah, let's get right into it. And I'll be discussing strategies and tactics that I've been using back in 12,000 trophies on my main account. So the first thing I want to speak about is that each card has its pros and cons. So each card has a counter, and each card has also something that it is good against. So for example, right, the Valkyrie is very good against the Musketeer because range units don't do really good against melee units at close range. Let's see, what do you place down? All arrows. As archers, and my arrows only kill those. So basically, you want to be able to recognize what kind of cards they have, and then play cards that counter their cards. So for example, if they play Giant, you want to play down Mini P.E.K.K.A. If they play Mini P.E.K.K.A., you want to play something like a Goblins. And if they play a Musketeer, you want to use something that has range against the Musketeer. Now, as you can see, something I'm doing with the skeletons, I'm kiting up the Valkyrie, and it takes 2 shots to hit the skeletons, and it gives my Musketeer enough time to kill it. So one of the main cards that I want to be featuring this time is actually the skeletons, because they are actually one of the best cards in the game to get value. Skeletons, they actually can counter a Musketeer, they can counter Mini P.E.K.K.A. By themselves, and that gives you a +3 elixir trade for both. So I'll be showing you the placements later, but as you can see before, it was very good against the Valkyrie. It's good for kiting and just letting your tower and ranged troops get more damage. So there we go, the first game had a nice 3 crown, and I think the next game we'll be able to get up to Spell Valley. Alright, let's open up this chest, see what we get. Ooh, my first 4-star chest. Okay, 40 Musketeers, that's actually pretty good. I'll be upgrading that. Okay, level 6 Musketeers. Level 7 Musketeers. Okay, I might be a little bit over level now. Okay. So, one more game until Spell Valley, so let's keep going. So the next thing I want to talk about when trying to get value out of your cards is that most cards, they don't really do well by themselves. But then they do really good if they're being supported by other cards. So as you can see here, right? I'm just gonna put the skeletons in the middle, and then the Musketeer, the Mini P.E.K.K.A., it's gonna take so long to try to kill it. And then in that amount of time, the tower can just get rid of it. And as you can see, my towers, everything's under level. Level 4 stuff is killing level 6 Mini P.E.K.K.A. So that was a perfect demonstration of what I was talking about. And as per last video, right? This is the tried and true combo. The Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A. minions. Okay, well, he has a lot of spells for that, so this game might be a little bit more tough. But let's see what we can do. So, as I was talking about, right, most cards do better supported by other cards. Like, for example, Musketeer by itself, if you put it at the bridge, it's not going to do as good as if you have, like, a Giant tanking in front of it, right? Like, this Musketeer over here, it's 4 elixir, but it's not going to do the greatest. Okay, I'm way too overleveled. I'll probably stop overleveling my cards, just because I know most of you guys probably don't got that. So I want to show you guys how to beat this with skill. So as you can see right here, just doing this again. This is just value right here. This is amazing. Like, I'm getting 3 elixir for this. Okay, and then since I know he has fireball and arrows, I'm just gonna wait until he uses the arrows, and then I'll put down my minions. So that's another thing. You want to make them use their cards that they will otherwise use for other things. So perfect. So took out the arrows. So now when I have 8 elixir, I'll put the minions and then put the Giant in front. So once again, this is another thing. Minions by themselves, they don't really do too good. But then once behind a Giant, like, their DPS is insane. So just make sure that every single one of your card has some value to it, right? That's the most important thing. You don't just want to just put something on the other side and doesn't do any damage. That's just a waste of elixir. Like, if you really don't have a good play, just start stuff in the back, like that Musketeer over there. And that's going to do work. Oh, here's a battle ram. Okay. And I'll put the Valkyrie over here. Okay. Do this. And now this is a pretty nice looking push over here. So I'll do this, put the goblins here just so I can take out the fireball. Or maybe he's just giving up because he knows he can't touch me. And yeah, I think that's another 3 crown. And we'll be getting into Spell Valley right here. So this is perfect. So I hope you guys did learn something from today, especially the new player, right? The learning how to get values from different cards. Positioning is a big thing, right? Put range cards in the back and support them. Don't just let your units go in alone. You want to build up a push. You don't just want to spam cards at the bridge. And another thing, use skeletons, right? Skeletons are really good with kiting. Just put them in the middle as cards are coming down. So yeah, as you can see, we got into Spell Valley. So perfect. And I think we'll probably call it there for a video. It's a pretty quick video, but once again, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Once again, this channel is still new, so I appreciate it for you tuning in. And if any questions, please comment them down below. If you want me to play a certain deck, if you want me to do another type of video, or if you want to see me play in my main account, anything, just let me know. And once again, appreciate you coming in today. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.